Sitting at the desk at work or at home and having a disc bulge can be troublesome, can be uncomfortable, can cause pain and irritation. So in this video, I'm going to answer the question that I got regarding how to sit comfortably with relief while you have a disc bulge. Hello and welcome. Here's episode 26 of Ask Dr. Walter Salubro. What I'm doing in this special series on my channel is that I take a question from the comment section on my video in my channel and I answer that question in a video format just like this. So if you leave a comment or a question, leave your thoughts, perhaps that can be featured on the next episode of Ask Dr. Walter Salubro. And again, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss on these special videos and as well other content that I deliver on a weekly basis. So today's question in episode 26 of Ask Dr. Walter Salubro comes from one of my viewers whose name is Oh My Faye. Oh My Faye. And this is what Oh My Faye says. Hi doctor, I have a bulging disc and it bothers me doing my desk job as it requires a whole day of sitting. I would appreciate if you can give me advice. Thank you and more power. Great question, Oh My Faye. So let me give you a couple tips to you and everyone else that has to be sitting all day long at their desk job and suffering of a disc bulge, okay? First of all, the first tip that I could offer is try to have a mini break every half an hour, maximum every hour. All that means is that you change your position. You stand up and free yourself from that sitting position, okay? So you don't have to do any walking. If you can't, you don't have to leave your desk. You just go from a sitting to a standing position, do a couple of back extensions as you're standing, and that will help to alter the load distribution on your low back and discs that could be aggravated from prolonged sitting. So that's tip number one. Tip number two is as you're sitting, change your position every now and then. So if you're sitting a certain way and you're leaning forward a lot, then lean back a bit. If you're center and switch to the one side and then maybe switch to the opposite side. Because what happens is the longer you're sitting, the effects of gravity are just constant, as you know, and your body just begins to sink into that stooped slouch position. Okay, so you want to kind of alter your position actively and repetitively throughout the actual day that you're sitting in the sitting time. Okay, so tip number one, change your position by standing on the spot, do some back extensions. Tip number two, alter your sitting position as often as you can while you're sitting. And if you have trouble remembering to give yourself a standing break, just get your smartphone, get a timer, time yourself. In 1 hour, you stand up for about a minute. It will not change your productivity of your job and your work, obviously, okay? Now, other things you can do, this is now tip number three. You get a pillow from your bed or get a pillow from home and put it under your butt as you're sitting. What that will do is, so a sleeping pillow, what that will do is that will cushion the chair. Even if you have a great chair, a great ergonomic chair, all good, but put a pillow underneath to cushion your chair and that will give you some relief and support in the lower back, help cushion the sitting position as well. And get a smaller pillow and put it behind your back. So that will support your back as you're leaning against the chair, okay? So that will help as well. So a smaller pillow, put it behind your back to keep you more upright. Another pillow under your butt to cushion it, and then you lean forward and tilt forward in kind of an anterior or forward pelvic tilt. If you need extra support and extra relief, tip number four, get a little block, a little yoga block, a block of wood, a little footstool, put it under your feet and rest either one foot or both feet on that to relieve some tension in your legs, okay? So those are some tips that can help in terms of sitting with a disc bulge, especially if it's a painful disc bulge, if it's causing back pain, buttock pain, or leg pain, okay? So that's the answer to today's question of Ask Dr. Walter Salubro. And leave a comment or a question. If you leave a question, it may be featured in the next episode of Ask Dr. Walter Salubro. In fact, the question that Oh My Faye left was on the last episode, so it was featured in today's episode. So thank you for that question. It gives me an opportunity to give content to you, my viewers, at the same time give an opportunity to connect with my viewers more personally. And if someone asks a question, there's probably 10 or 11 other people that had the same question and just never asked it or typed it in the comment section. So leave a comment below, leave a question, tell me your thoughts. It may be featured in the next episode of Ask Dr. Walter Salubro. And of course, if you missed any of the past episodes, just go right here, boom, 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 right there at the playlist, and you can catch all the past episodes from episode 1 to today. You can binge watch them all. You can pick or choose one or two, or just choose some of your favorite titles. Either way, there's the playlist. Go watch it right now.